Why the fuck are you hesitating? Time's not sitting around for you to grow some guts. It's ticking, second by second, and every tick is a reminder that you're falling behind. You think the world owes you patience? Think again. The clock doesn't care about your excuses. It doesn't care about your doubts or your fears. You either move or you get left behind. You're not special. You're not some genius waiting for their moment to shine. The world is full of people who thought they were exceptional, but ended up forgotten because they waited too long. You think you've got time? Statistically, you've already wasted most of it. The average human lifespan is about 28,000 days. How many of those have you burned doing nothing? How many are left? And don't fool yourself. Most of the ones left won't even be useful. Age will slow you down, whether you like it or not. You know what pisses me off? People like you, who sit around and fantasize about success, but don't want to bleed for it. You're playing it safe, waiting for the right moment. Newsflash. There is no right moment. The only moment you've got is now, and it's slipping through your fingers while you sit here, debating whether you're ready. What's your excuse this time? Not enough resources? Bullshit. You've got the internet. You've got access to more knowledge than any generation before you. You could learn anything, build anything, create a path out of nothing. But instead you're scrolling, wasting time on crap that doesn't matter, convincing yourself that tomorrow will be different. It won't. Let me hit you with some numbers. There are 86,400 seconds in a day. How many of those did you waste yesterday? Be honest. Was it half? 3/4? More? And don't tell me you needed a break. Breaks are for people who've earned them. Have you? What exactly have you done to deserve rest? Sitting around thinking doesn't count. Action counts. Results count.
Please take this short break from your video. We know how important the videos are to you. Support the channel by purchasing an Inspire Network hoodie or Inspire Network coffee cup. Enjoy the rest of the video.
Do you even know what you want? Or are you just chasing some vague idea of success because it looks good on paper? Get specific. Success isn't some abstract concept. It's measurable. It's numbers, targets, deadlines. If you don't have those, you're not serious. You're just playing pretend, hoping the universe will hand you what you want because you wished hard enough. And stop blaming your circumstances. You think life's unfair. Of course it is. It's not a fucking charity. The game's rigged, and it always has been. But the ones who win are the ones who figure out how to play despite the odds. They don't sit around whining about how hard it is. They adapt, they push, they grind. Here's a harsh truth. Nobody's coming to save you. Nobody gives a damn if you succeed or fail. The only one who cares is you. And if you don't care enough to fight for it, why the hell should anyone else? You think people respect dreamers? They don't. They respect doers. The ones who take risks, make moves, and don't wait for permission. Time's not your friend. It's your enemy. Every second that passes is one you'll never get back. So why the hell are you wasting it? What are you afraid of? Failing? Good. You should fail. Failure's not the end. It's the price of entry. Every success story is built on a pile of failures. The difference is, those people didn't stop. They didn't let failure paralyze them. They learned, adjusted, and kept moving. And don't tell me you don't have enough motivation. Motivation is a joke. It's fleeting, unreliable. Discipline is what matters. Discipline is getting shit done, even when you don't feel like it. Discipline is waking up early, working late, sacrificing comfort, because you've got a goal that matters more than your excuses. Let's talk about fear. You scared of taking risks? Scared of looking stupid? Scared of losing? Grow up. Fear is just a reaction. It doesn't control you unless you let it. The people who succeed aren't fearless. They're just brave enough to act, despite their fear. So stop letting it hold you back. Feel the fear, and do it anyway. You know what your problem is? You're waiting for perfect conditions, the perfect time, the perfect plan, the perfect opportunity. That's bullshit. Perfect doesn't exist. What exists is now. And now is messy, uncertain, uncomfortable. But it's all you've got, so use it. Start where you are, with what you have, and figure it out as you go. And don't tell me it's too late. It's not too late until you're dead. Until then, every second is a chance to turn things around. But that chance isn't going to last forever. The longer you wait, the harder it gets. Opportunities don't just disappear. They get taken by someone who was hungrier, faster, more ruthless than you. Stop overthinking. Analysis paralysis is just another form of procrastination. You don't need all the answers to start. You don't need to see the whole path. Just take the first step, then the next, and the next. Momentum is a powerful thing, but you'll never build it if you don't move. And for fuck's sake, stop comparing yourself to everyone else. Their success isn't your failure. Their journey isn't your journey. Focus on your lane. Run your race. Let them do their thing while you do yours. Jealousy is a waste of energy you can't afford to spare. You've got potential. I know you do. But potential means jack shit if you don't act on it. The graveyard is full of people who had potential. Don't let that be you. Don't let your life be a story of what could have been. Make it a story of what was, of what you did, of how you took every obstacle, every setback, every doubt, and crushed it underfoot. Time won't wait for you. It doesn't care about your excuses, your fears, your doubts. It's moving forward, with or without you. So ask yourself, are you going to keep sitting there, watching it slip away? Or are you going to stand up, take control, and make every second count? The choice is yours. It always has been. What's holding you back? Is it laziness, fear, or worse, comfort? Because let me tell you, comfort is the deadliest trap of them all. It's a slow poison. It lulls you into thinking you're okay when deep down, you know you're not. Comfort is what keeps you stuck in the same place, doing the same mediocre shit, while the world moves on without you. You can't grow in comfort. Growth is pain. Growth is pushing through when every fiber of your being screams at you to stop. Growth is leaving behind the safety net and diving headfirst into the unknown. You think the greats got to where they are by being comfortable? Hell no. They suffered. They sacrificed. They lost sleep, relationships, peace of mind. But they kept going because they understood something you don't. Comfort doesn't pay the bills. Comfort doesn't make dreams come true. Comfort doesn't build legacies. Sacrifice does. Hard work does. Relentless, obsessive, unyielding effort does. Let's do some math again. There are 365 days in a year. If you're wasting even 1 hour a day, that's 365 hours gone. 15 full days of doing nothing. Multiply that by the years you've been slacking off, and you'll realize how much time you've flushed down the drain. Now think about what you could have accomplished in that time. What skills could you have mastered? What opportunities could you have seized? What life could you be living right now if you had just started instead of waiting? Every second you hesitate is a second someone else is working. While you're sitting there doubting yourself, someone out there is grinding, hustling, learning, improving. They're getting faster, smarter, better, and one day they're going to take what you wanted because you were too slow, too scared, too damn lazy to act. Success isn't about who's the most talented or the smartest. It's about who's the most relentless, who's willing to outwork everyone else. So, are you? Stop lying to yourself. Stop saying you'll start tomorrow. Tomorrow is a lie. It's an illusion we create to justify our procrastination. There's no tomorrow. There's only today. And today is slipping away as we speak. So, get off your ass and do something. Anything. Even a small step forward is better than standing still. Movement creates momentum. Momentum creates progress. Progress creates success. You want proof? Look at history. The most successful people weren't the ones with the most resources or the easiest lives. They were the ones who refused to quit. Thomas Edison failed 10,000 times before inventing the light bulb. Elon Musk bet his entire fortune on companies everyone thought would fail. Jeff Bezos started Amazon in a garage. These people weren't lucky. They were relentless. They didn't wait for permission or perfect conditions. They made shit happen. And don't give me that crap about not knowing where to start. You don't need a perfect plan. You just need a direction. Pick something, anything, and go. If it's the wrong path, you'll figure it out. But standing still guarantees failure. Action, even imperfect action, beats inaction every single time. Think about the people who doubted you, the ones who said you'd never make it, the ones who laughed at your dreams, who dismissed you as just another nobody. Are you really going to let them be right? Are you going to prove them correct by staying exactly where you are? Or are you going to shove their words down their throats by becoming everything they said you couldn't. This isn't just about proving them wrong, though. It's about proving yourself right. It's about becoming the person you've always known you could be. The person who doesn't take no for an answer. The person who fights for what they want, no matter how hard it gets. The person who looks back at their life and feels pride, not regret. You're capable of so much more than you realize, but capability means nothing without action. Dreams are worthless without execution. You've got the tools. You've got the time. What's left of it? So what the fuck are you waiting for? Permission, approval, a guarantee that it'll work out. Life doesn't give guarantees. It gives opportunities. And those opportunities don't wait around for you to make up your mind. You think success is a straight line. It's not. It's messy, unpredictable, full of setbacks and failures. But those setbacks aren't stop signs. They're stepping stones. They're lessons, not losses. Every time you fail, you learn. Every time you fall, you rise stronger. But you've got to be willing to fall. You've got to be willing to risk it all for the chance to win big. And don't think for a second that hard work alone is enough. Hard work without strategy is just wasted effort. You've got to be smart about this. Study your craft. Learn from the best. Analyze your competition. Figure out what works and what doesn't. Then execute like your life depends on it. Because it does. Time won't wait for you to get your shit together. It won't pause while you figure things out. It's moving, fast, and you're either keeping up or falling behind. So make a decision. Commit. Go all in. Burn the damn boat so there's no way back. Because the only thing worse than failing is never trying at all. You want to change your life? Then start now. Not tomorrow, not next week. Now. Make a plan. Set a goal. Take the first step, and then the next, and the next. Keep moving. Keep grinding. Keep fighting. Because time isn't going to wait for you. And it sure as hell isn't going to give you a second chance.